And everyone hears the term value, and trackside presenters talk about it all the time, and you hear punters say, oh, I backed that $15 shot, that was value, or oh, that's $1.50, that's no value. The price doesn't dictate the value, it's the percentage chance of that event happening. The probability of horse A winning the race will dictate whether the price you take is value. And probably the easiest way to explain it is if I pulled a 50-cent coin out of my wallet and there was no dodginess to it, it was just a true coin, and I offered you guys a bet and I had the odds heads $1.70, tails $2.10, what would you back?
I'd be interested that you've got a 50-cent coin, but I don't even think you have $100 notes. But I'd be taking the $2.10.
Yeah.
Because the true probability of that coin toss being tails is 50%, which equates to $2. So $2.10 is value. Now, the first three coin tosses, they all turn up heads. The fourth one, I still have the price at $1.70 and $2.10. Tails is still the value, but you'll think people will start to think, oh, the last three have been heads. It's due, but we know in theory the previous results on a coin toss have no outcome of the next one. Yeah. And how do you work out value in a race? And we've talked about Te Akau Shark. He's $2.20. Is that value? And everyone's perception of value is different, but if you look at it like this and say, if the Foxbridge Plate was run 100 times, how many times would Te Akau Shark win that race? And you go, well, he might miss the barrier a couple of times. There might be a freakish performance by some other horse, but I think probably at least 50 to 60 times he will win that race because he's the most gifted athlete. He's got the best credentials. He's fresh up. We know his trials have been superb. He's looking like the real deal this season. So let's say you work on 50% of the time, or 50 out of the 100 times Te Akau Shark wins. So then his price is $2. So if he's $2.20, Helena Baby, for example, weight for age, first time in weight for age, sectionals went great in the Opunake Cup. We might say, well, it's only probably going to win 1 out of every 10, so 10 out of 100 times. So $4.60, no value whatsoever. So if you've got any friends that want to take the $4.60, you'd probably take their money. Don't let them bet with a TAB. You know, you could start laying horses that you see are huge unders. You want to be laying horses who are huge unders and backing horses who are overs. And if you can identify that value proposition more often than not, you'll end up being a winning punter.
But then again, it's so important, if you're thinking of having a big bet on a biased track like Te Rapa can get, you might find Helena Baby could lead, he could, and if the inside's the hot lane, suddenly $4.60 could become value on Saturday. And Te Akau Shark could be, we'll price $3 or $4 because he'll be on the outside and have no chance, but wait and see.
$4.60 big unders Helena Baby.
At this stage it is. It is at this stage, definitely, I reckon.
And so that's the thing is each horse you go through in a market, well, what is the chance of this horse winning? And as you assess all these variables that we've touched on, and then you come up with a figure and you go, well, I don't think that horse could win more than 10% of the time. Well, if it's only paying $6 or $7, you shouldn't be backing it because its true price should be $10. And that's where it's understanding the true price of something. And take Winks, for example. $1.20, $1.25, I know it's easy in hindsight, but $1.25 can be a value bet, and 100 to 1 shot can be huge unders. Don't think because it's not paying much it's no value, or if it's paying a lot it is value, because if I said to you I'll give you $100 on Namibia beating the All Blacks next week, you'd go, well, they'll play 100 times and the All Blacks would win 100 out of 100.
You think so?
Namibia are no chance whatsoever. And that's just, you work on, after a while you get a feel for it. You've kind of got a intuitive feel for value, Neil. Probably the best way to understand it is put yourself in the shoes of the bookies and you accept the bets, and are you willing to risk, say in Helena Baby's case, if Luke comes up to me with 100, am I willing to pay him 1,000? Because I think it's a $10 shot. And then you start, if you look at it in that way, you'll see that
from the other side.
you'll work it out. Or actually, or maybe that's too much.